Blade has risen as one of the strongest characters in all of Honkai Star Rail, but there's still a debate with him. A lot of people recommend the wind damage orb on him, but is it really the best option? Or is HP percent better? That is what we'll be finding out in today's video. Hello internet! We got Blade here trying to avoid eye contact, the embodiment of social awkwardness. And today we have yet another experiment. I have painstakingly plus 15 the HP orb and also got the only wind damage boost orb that I'm able to obtain. I also plus 15 that. So yes, I'm pretty good at resource management, guys. Somehow it all went into flat HP, which makes it actually not that terrible. Everything else is absolutely docked up. So this orb is definitely not the best, but then again, my initial orb isn't the best either. The only thing worthy of note is the 10% crit damage. So I think we'll have a pretty fair comparison here. And for context, all of these relics are HP percent on this build, which brings me to almost 10k health. I got 60 crit rate, 120 crit damage, and with Longo's Disciple, I'm able to hit 70 with the 8% crit rate boost. So yes, we're gonna try this build out first against the toughest enemies again. And just like I have predicted, they have made the whole memory turbulence the blade buff. It makes it pretty toxic, to be honest. And we're gonna run this build into MOC 10, and we're gonna fight Kafka here, pretty much the best enemy to bring Blade into. And here we go again. Versus the mommy that broke the internet. Why is she giving me the bombastic side-eye, dude? Right, firstly, we're up against a pile of wood with a shoot of an arrow and a shoot of a gun, and finally with a lick of a blade, this happened. And here we go. We are in the final fight. And we start off with some sick-ass whip, and we did 20k there. Keep in mind, this is Blade with HP. And you know, I'm doing like 20k damage. That's pretty okay. And this is probably the hardest version of Kafka we ever had to fight. Because this time there's this Groot guy, and that guy can definitely one-shot me if he wants to. And unfortunately, my speed tuning is kind of screwed over. I'm not sure what's exactly going on, but either way, we still have Blade here, fully prepared to chop his mom in half. Right, so let's see the damage right here. 41k on 3 targets, and we crit everyone as well. So pretty nice there. Kind of misplayed here. I should have waited for Yukon's buff. But anyways, here comes Yukon with her buff. And with Bronya, it's time to give Blade a go. This should be Blade with a lot of buff. Every buff that I have on my team should be on him now. Oh yeah, this is the full HP version. He's doing 51k into a nuke here. How much will he do? Already, Kafka's got like 50 health left. And Broom actually lowered it at 47 already. That's like in one cycle too. Gosh dang. And I already think it's insane, right? Is there a reason for him to use a wind orb? Without it, I'm able to shave off half of Kafka himself. So it's like, we are chilling, man. This is absolutely fine. Right, this will go. It might just one-shot me. It did not. Ha ha. Oh, I bet you wish you had. But that's gonna kill the Kafka for a little bit. But I think Kafka will be returning soon. And he might actually kill my whole team here. Stop targeting anyone but Blade. Yukon. This game is just racist against the fox species. They're always at the brink of death. Right, I think I'll be bringing Blade up with the ultimate again. So already Kafka's almost dead. It's like, what, 40% health left, and with Blade going yet another time. How much will this do? Boom. And yeah, 30% health left, and I'm kind of wondering why Yukon's still almost dead. Jesus. Can I break you? Oh no, I cannot. I'm gonna just keep hitting you, man. Right, it's time to heal Yukon because I kind of need to. Right, so I'm hoping you don't kill me. Oh no. Okay, I'm good. Why am I so afraid? I've done this before. I'm gonna go with the Coffin Guy's green snake attack. Right, now I'm hoping... Oh, thank you for hitting. Yeah, I was waiting for this, man. Gosh dang, 31k right there in the follow-up. And there you have it, guys. This is just Blade doing whatever, no? Like, I'm just spamming health percent. Everything's on health percent. And he's performing like this. Look at that. Okay. You know what? I guess we see the main issue here. With the wind damage orb, maybe this 1% would not be here, right? Well, you know what? Yukon, redemption time. Of all the things that happened to the fox species, even your backstory, man. I know, like, Tingyun has the whole neck being snapped thing, but even Yukon's backstory is sad. Like, every fox there's in the game are just sad. I know I was trolling by like not doing E into ult, but actually that might have been stupid. I could have gone to the 20 turn clear here. Maybe on the wind damage orb, I will be able to clear this in actually just barely 20 turns, right? We shall soon find out, but here we go. The performance of Blade with full health. Not much of a sweat at all. I'm pretty sure that's the second star. There we go. That's the second star. So that is the first test. You guys are able to see the HP percent on Blade, insane. So what happens if I follow most guides out there and put the notoriously long main stat wind damage bonus? And let's look at the stat line right now. We have 8.7k health left. I think it's also because my substats went like this. But yeah, basically one orb of HP main percent would be about 1.2k health, I think, in terms of gain, if we just ignore substats. The crit rate 60, the crit damage is a bit lower, but it's only lower by 10. And in exchange, I have more flat health. So I think it's a decent comparison. Not the most perfect one. It's kind of impossible really to have a perfectly same value of rolls, right? You know what I mean? But the main difference here is, of course, the wind damage boost, 38.8%. And let's find out out how he performs. And you know what I absolutely abhor? I always have the easier time in later stages, but somehow in the middle, I'll have 2 randomly un-3-starable stages. Let's see if we can 3-star this time. Alright, and here we go again. Honestly, it is a mistake that I'm choosing MOC 10 to do this, because the first fight is gosh darn bullcrap. I got 23 cycles left this run, so I don't think it's the exact same remaining cycles I had last run. And it's only because the first stage is quite a bit of RNG. I kept being CC'd with freaking Tingyun and Jingran, man. Regardless, I don't think we can get the 3-star clear. We can still see how Blade performs though. With a wind damage orb, there's basically a higher risk of him dying, but he should be able to dish out quite a lot more damage. Now the first challenge before the wind damage orb Blade are the moldy tree trunks. But anyways, we are here in the ultimate test. Can we defeat Kafka with what we have here? I think this might be tough, actually. Like, again, this game is a lot of RNG, right? So things might be different. Like, just look at this. This time, the domination went to freaking Bronya, man. That means I have 1 less buff. Dude. Oh, not much I can do but to just do the Roy Boy. Oh, I don't even have enough. Damn it, dude. We might just lose this run now. Wait. This feels so crappy, man. I'm gonna hold the ult. I want to have, like, the perfect run with all the ults here. And bang, I'm hoping they hit Bronya just so I can get the heal off. No. Never mind. But stay strong, guys. I think we have the chance now. I remember when I have the perfect setup, I was able to get Kafka to like pretty much half health. So let's see with similar setup. It's not the exact same, but with similar setup, like this game is riddled with RNG, so it's hard to have like the exact same situation replicator, right? But I'm trying my best here. We will push Blade here. Now this time I don't have Bronya's ult. Just keep that in mind. So we'll dunk in the ultimate. Can I at least get to 50% health? Unfortunately, no, but I did do 71k. This is without Bronya's ultimate. And from the last fight, with Bronya's ultimate, I'm only able to do 73k. So yes, guys, I'm pretty convinced. Wind damage is higher damage for sure. Anyways, let's just keep going. And the problem I have with this, although higher damage, but I just don't know if it's that, like, worth it, you know what I mean? Realistically, I'm only doing a little bit more damage, not crazy amount more, right? Unfortunately, I just couldn't have the perfect showcase of, like, everything in check. It's like, this time they dominated Bronya, last time they dominated Yukon. It was a bit different. We're gonna go ahead and enhance it, and let's see how much damage this does. It does 42k, which is absolutely more damage than the HP% version. With only Bronya's ult, my basic on Blade was able to do 3,800 damage, while we did like 42. As you can see, it's a bit more increase, and well, in exchange, we pretty much traded like a bit of a survivability there, right? So is it worth it? Like, as you can see here, I don't think so anymore, because this right here, if I had more health here, I would have, with the ult, taken health away from me, because I will be above 50. But now that I have 1,000 less health, I'm below 50. That means I'm gonna heal up with this ultimate, which also means 1 less charge from my passive. So there's the difference there, I think. It's a tight, and they just keep dominating freaking Bronya. Just save her dominating in my bedroom, Kafka. Holy. Right, as we move closer into defeating Kafka, well, actually we did. I think I have my verdict now. Of course, my gameplay's in the background, you can check. Like, you'll be able to tell just how they both perform. The conditions that I have for him is also not totally the same. Well, what can I do, right? Kafka just decided to dominate a different person. Like, not much I can do there. And with that marks the end of a little experiment here. And I have my final verdict, guys. Which is better, HP% or wind damage boost on the planosphere? I think they're both very similar in terms of value. Like, whichever you have the better substats of should be your choice. I think wind damage boost orb is just a little bit better. But note that only on this setup though. You have to have high health already, which means that your body and your boot has to be HP main stats. If you have those two on HP% main, you will likely want a wind damage boost on your orb. The reason being, if you have similar setup as mine, you have like almost 9k health. That's honestly enough for you to fit a wind damage boost in. Considering wind damage boost clearly does more damage, right? In exchange, you're just trading about 1,200 health away, which I don't think is that big of a deal. Considering you have a full team, you have healers, you have all this support for him, he will not be like in the threat of dying, right? There's some situations where you will prefer HP main, like just now, where had I was above 50% health, I used his ult, I would have took damage away from myself, but I didn't have over 50% health. That means I healed up, which means that's 1 less charge of the follow-up attack stacks, right? So that's like a one rare case where Blade's health just so happens to fall below 50%, like just barely, which is why my verdict is, if you have enough HP to begin with, you don't need a third orb that has health. Like, he doesn't need that much. Go for wind damage boost for just a tad bit more damage. You could go full HP, that still works, but you'll be missing about a bit of damage, and he will never die anyway. Like, even at 8.7k health, he doesn't die. If you want a HP% main orb, that would probably mean that your boot are on speed, or if your body is on crit rate crit damage. If either happens for your blade, then I would opt for a HP% orb just to get that health up. So again, to conclude, I think wind damage bonus is a bit better if you have enough health already. If you don't have enough health already, then HP% is not just better, you kind of need it. So if you're using like a crit rate body, you need your orb to be HP percent, or else he will be having too little HP. I'll say a good threshold is 8,500. Anything lower than you should up for a HP percent something, right? And that is all for my verdict today, guys. Let me know if you agree or disagree. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, I'm having a blast with Blade, and I can't wait till Kafka. That is all for today. Take care.